look, there's so many young women who have been, including a young woman who just was murdered, and he went to the funeral. The idea that she was murdered by an immigrant coming in. They talk about that, but here's the deal: there's a lot of young women who are being raped by their in-laws, by their spouses, brothers and sisters, it's just ridiculous, and they can do nothing about it. And they try to arrest them when they cross state lines.
Thank you.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
Hey, YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, what do you think of Jill Biden up there cheering for her mans? Yes, I mean, our lying eyes, right? She is like, what did Biden do? You know, oh, he did a wonderful job, right? So we're supposed to ignore what we just saw. Now, this is a triple header, guys. Side note. So this video would be about the delusional dome dweller, Biden, and the Democratic Party. That's in this video. Second video, check it out. Another dome dweller, delusional dome dweller, is Gayle King on the cover of Sports Illustrated. I wonder how much money did Gayle King's wife, Oprah Winfrey, pay for her to get on a cover of Sports Illustrated. And then the third one, these are delusional dome dwellers, especially J-Lo, but I would say it's more like Arrested Development. J-Lo and Ben Affleck were seen together. And of course, one day Ben Affleck doesn't have his ring. Next day he's showing his ring. These two are just like, I think Ben Affleck, once he started drinking at 16, I think he stopped maturing at that age. And that's Ben Affleck. J-Lo, I think she stopped maturing when she started having sex and it did no work. So I don't know if that was 12, 13, 14. I don't think she matured past that, and you can tell because she gets away from being for some quiet time. She's taking selfies of her ass. Crazy. So check out all three videos. This is a triple header, and once I'm done, I got to go work out, and then I got to get back to work online. So anyways, let's get into this now. I've got clips of Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris. I'm going to play it in a minute. It looks like the shocking debate yesterday between President Trump and President Biden. Joe Biden looked like he can barely stand up. It was very sad to watch, and I would say that's elder abuse. I'm being honest with you. That was horrific. It was terrible, but shockingly, what's even more shockingly, the Democratic Party, they're still pushing. The next day, Biden is in North Carolina with Fat Joe and some other E40 guy. I don't know who that is. He's out there campaigning. Kamala Harris, listen to what she has to say. Gavin Newsom, I'm going to play that at the end of this video. This is crazy. The hell with what we think. These are delusional dome dwellers. They live in their bubble. I do not understand how the Democratic Party can think that they're going to win this election. You might as well stop it now, stop the campaigning, and just hand over the election to Trump and all the Republicans. Because all the Democratic candidates up and down that ballot under Biden will lose. Because Biden is going to drag everybody down. And do you think the Democratic Party, the leaders, the elite, no, you got Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris. Check out Kamala Harris said what? He had a slow start and a strong finish. And wouldn't you know, that's what everybody is parroting in the Democratic Party. Really? So all that's at stake now that we have in this country, the Democratic Party has decided they're going to stick with Biden. I'm going to keep watching. I want you guys to let me know what you think of that horrific video, that debate yesterday. It was elder abuse, plain and simple. And Gavin Newsom, I got both of their clips here at the end of this video. I want you to check it out and see it for yourself and leave your comments in the chat. How is it that the Democratic Party at this time can say with a straight face that Biden and Kamala Harris. One more thing, Kamala, forget it. You don't have the votes. You're not going to be president. And you're probably going to be gone once Biden is gone. I don't know. Just my opinion. I don't see, Kamala, how you get the votes. I don't see it. People do not connect to you. I'm being real. I hate to say it, but that's what I'm seeing. I mean, and your word salad, I don't understand it. You were okay. You were a pretty decent communicator before you became vice president. So I don't understand with the talking in circles and all that. I don't get it. I don't understand. But would I say I'm scared where this country is headed? I'm not going to say that. You know why? Because let's just say that when you got money, you can get up and leave if it gets too bad. But I feel sorry for those who are stuck here in this country once it goes bad. And I don't wish it at all on this country. I love America, but I find it hard to live in a country where they strip women of their rights, their reproductive rights. No, and I do not want a president as a dictator. No, don't want it. I don't want that. Shit scares me. And the fact that Supreme Court is stacked with extreme religious rights, I mean, it's too extreme. That bothers me. But what I do my due diligence. I perform my civic duty. I go vote every chance I can get. I vote because there's a time when we did not have the right to vote, women or blacks. And will it make a difference? I don't think so, because I don't live in one of those states that it's only a handful, like Pennsylvania and Michigan, a handful of states that can turn the election. But I think Biden is in the Democratic Party. I'm not understanding this logic. If someone can explain it to me, maybe leave it in the chat, because I don't get it. I don't understand how they can still hold on to Biden. I don't understand why Biden himself would not want to step down. Why? Why would Biden hold on like that, knowing that he don't even know what day it is half the time? He was coughing, he was mumbling, he was whispering, he could barely walk. I mean, what the hell is going on here in this country? And by the way, why is it that this two-party system needs to go? Why is it that Trump and Biden are our only candidates for president? Why? This is more of a reflection of just how bad it's gotten in this country. Anytime these are the only two we can come up with? Really? Trump and Biden? Really? So anyways, guys, just my thoughts. I want you to check out Governor Newsom and Kamala Harris. Check out their comments on it and let me know what you think. Do you think that they will be sitting Biden down, or Biden will step down? Or do you think they're still going to run with them? I don't know. I want to hear your comments in the chat. I want to thank you for watching, and check out these two delusional dome dwellers, Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom. All right. Thanks for watching.
Listen, first of all, what we saw tonight is the president making a very clear contrast with Donald Trump on all of the issues that matter to the American people. Yes, there was a slow start, but it was a strong finish. And what became very clear through the course of the night is that Joe Biden is fighting on behalf of the American people.
That was a disastrous performance, wasn't it?
Well, I think the performance of this president in the last 3 years has been anything but. I think he's delivered for the American people. He's laid out an economic plan. He's laid out a vision for the future, and he delivered on substance. Donald Trump was a disaster tonight because he couldn't.
You have to address the performance.
Would you be willing to take that?
Everyone's talking about the performance.
I'll never turn my back on
Are you ready to take?
What I saw tonight was Donald Trump, weakness masquerading as strength. A guy who was incapable, as the senator said, answering any question directly, obfuscating, pointing fingers, and more important than anything else, disgusted by the fact that I heard ex-president of the United States talk down the American economy, talk down the United States of America to the degree he did tonight.
Sir, what about the president's
As it
performance?
relates to the president, on the substance, on the compare and contrast and economic record, where just in the last 3.5 years, that 15.6 million jobs represents 8 times more jobs than the last 3 Republican presidents combined. A 3% GDP growth, it's envy of the world, where we're seeing inflation tamed down 2/3, an economic policy and a vision for the future to bring back American manufacturing. I was very proud of the president tonight. So from my humble perspective, this is not about style. This is about delivering results for the American people. And tonight, I think Joe Biden not only asserted himself, he reminded people of his accomplishments and his vision for the future.